All right, so Moses Murrietta, man, we have you on here on the show. Thank you for being on. Middleweight champ over at CXF, California Xtreme Fighting. And how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good, man.
Good, man. Hey, so are you defending your title pretty soon, or what's the word for yourself?
Uh, I don't think I am. We talked about they're having another show in April, so
Okay,
I'll
Yeah,
probably be defending it in April.
okay.
and no definite like date, opponent, all that stuff. Not just yet, right? But in April, you're looking for April, right?
Yeah, there's a date. I just don't. I didn't pay attention to it when he said it, so I know it's in April.
Yeah,
No opponent yet. He did tell me. He was like, I seen him at the where was it at? The Bellator fights in
yeah.
the red corner. I seen him, George. And he was like, "Yeah, man, I have a lot of opponents. They want to take your bout away. So I hope you're training hard." I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right." So he said sometime in April. So hopefully in April we'll be back in there.
Nice,
Awesome.
man.
Now talk about your background. How you got into the sport of mixed martial arts. Were you one who grew up in wrestling first, and then kind of took on kickboxing, or just tell your story? Tell the fans your story.
Uh, I uh, I jumped into it all together.
Okay.
I started training my boxing, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, Muay Thai, all at once. Just dropped it all in.
Yeah,
Um, I had no prior experience. Not even street fighting so much. I had my first street fight in my sophomore year in high school. Actually, my junior year in high school. Um, that was my first street fight. That's when I actually found out that I could fight. And after that, I thought it was pretty fun. So I had like three backyard fights, like backyard bare knuckle fights with
Damn.
opponents I never met, or it was a friend of a friend of a friend kind of set it up.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And then yeah, we got that started, and then I found my gym, and then began my training. And like I said, I just jumped into it. Just dove right in.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Who sought out the gym for you? Did anybody direct you? Hey, you should go to the gym and actually train, or was that yourself?
No, I was actually just driving by on my way to school, and I seen it, stopped by. They said that they're having fight team tryouts where, like, if you make the fight team, your whole tuition is paid for.
Oh,
So
nice.
Wow.
I showed up on that day. There was like 70 guys, and they're all trying to get free training. You can't beat that. So
Yeah,
we all ended up competing for it in like various ways, running. They wanted to see if you're coachable, wrestling, hitting the bag. They kind of just seen who was more athletic. They weeded out like the weaker ones, and then at the very end, they had like they picked like 10 guys. They had them spar to see who would
Yeah.
who would get the free positions, and I was one of them. So yeah, I've been training for free. It was pretty great,
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
that,
not
that's
bad,
that's
man.
pretty
Congrats on
crazy,
that.
man. Yeah, it's crazy because most people you know kind of grew up in the sport. They maybe take karate, maybe wrestling. So it must be kind of like really difficult to come in to a new sport and have to deal with not only boxing but kickboxing and wrestling. Conditioning wise, like were you someone who worked out a lot, or was this all new to you?
Um, no, I mean I did football in high school. I never like was into fitness. I mean, I'd go like
Yeah,
play basketball, street basketball. I'd go just like competitive sports. I never like actually had like a goal or something
right.
like that to keep me going with fitness, I guess. So no, I never really worked out.
That's
Yeah,
Lifted
crazy.
here and there when they told me to on the football field, but that's it.
You're just
yeah.
a natural athlete. That's crazy.
So
Yeah.
talk about your time in the CXF. How has it been for you? And I know you're the champ now. That's awesome, man. You look. How many times are you looking to fight this year? And just your overall experience with the league. I mean, with the organization. How has it been for you?
I fought for them 3 times. Uh, 2016.
Yeah,
Uh, every fight, like my first fight with them, I had a great experience. The show was beautiful, the lighting was beautiful, everything went smoothly. How they ran it in the back. Uh, um, course, they show you a lot of love and respect. And then the second show was even better than that, and the third show was even better than that. So, great experience with CXF. They gave me the title shot opportunity. Very grateful for that. And this year, I'm looking to fight as much as I can, really. My goal would be at least, I'd say, 5 fights. I want to fight 5 times this year.
And are you exclusive to them as far as the contract, or are you able to compete in different other promotions?
No, I guess I'm considered a free agent right now.
Oh, nice.
So
you fought out your contract already, so they haven't. Are you in negotiations right now for your new one?
Fuck, dude. You know what? I can't confidently say so.
Okay.
I might still be in contract, but I don't think I am, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there should be some negotiations about my next payday. Hopefully, I get a little bit more.
Well, you're the champ, man. So maybe you deserve that extension.
Yeah.
But you know what? Like MMA in 2017 is all about promoting yourself and getting the best deal possible. Have you learned from seeing guys in other promotions like maybe Bellator, UFC? Mickey Gall is probably a great example because he's a kid that came from quote unquote the Indies, and he learned how to call his opponent out and really be there to promote himself. Are you the same way as far as promoting yourself and getting yourself out there to maybe one time leave that promotion and go to bigger and better things?
Right. You know what? I'm telling myself I am.
Yeah.
Because I know, like you said, in 2017, that's what the business has become. Like how you promote yourself, how are you marketable, and like. So yeah, I'm telling myself I am. So eventually that plays out, and then I become that. But no, if I had to say no, I just wish like you could just go out there and your fights will be crowd pleasing, and that should speak enough.
Right.
But it's not. So you just got to go with the flow. Just
watch
like
pro wrestling, man. Watch some pro wrestling and just copy the promos.
There you go.
What's up,
welcome
guys?
Back.
Sorry about that, man.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I was glad to have you back on here, man.
Yeah, I didn't know Skype kills your battery like that.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it on the phone, so I wouldn't know. So I guess it does.
Yeah. Actually, watching some of your fights when you.
Yeah, we were watching your fights while you were away too.
Oh, cool, man. Cool.
Yeah.
Which ones were you watching?
Which one were you watching?
Exploit one.
There's an Explode fight, and then there was.
And then when he fought the guy from 10th Planet in Van Nuys, the big white tattoo guy. I think he stopped him like in the 3rd round.
Okay. I don't know which one that is. I know the one from Explode.
The guy who was from 10th Planet.
He was like this Sean Shirk looking guy. He had like tattoos. He was like this white guy, like really buff looking dude. Yeah.
I know who you're talking about now. Yeah, he was an Army Ranger, John Gendron.
Oh yeah.
He was a strong guy. I went to the decision with that fight.
Yeah. I think right before you called us, we're watching it.
So. Your uppercuts are sick, dude. Yeah. Your uppercuts and your takedown defense is legit. Yeah. Really good.
Cool, man. Thanks, dude. Yeah. Thanks.
So we had some technical difficulties, but glad to have you back on. I just wanted to ask, because you're pretty much a part of the new generation in terms of going right into the MMA, not starting from really anything else, going straight into MMA. Were you a fan before? And how do you feel about being that type of that generation where it's just all MMA and getting that experience first?
Yeah, I was a fan. I was a fan before. I've always watched fighting. I was just a fan of fighting, pretty much. It was always kind of glorified in my family.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of, I guess you could say, it kind of just set me up for it. And just to be a part of the new age MMA, that works out for me too. Because I rely on a big part of my game. I would think is my footwork. And I know it's evolved into a game where it's about cage control and being elusive and using a lot of footwork. Is coming from back in the old days, they just clash and just stand right in front of each other and bang, which is cool with me too because I could do that too. I could make it gritty and I could dirty box. I could make it ugly and grueling for my opponent. But then I also have um, footwork.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good to be a part of the new age.
That's cool, man.
Were you a fan of anybody before? Did you have like a favorite fighter growing up?
Growing up, I mean, as far as I can remember, my favorite fighter was BJ Penn.
Mm,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
same-
Yeah, mine too. And I was thinking that when we're watching your fights while we're at, like the whole like in between.
I'm sorry.
No, no,
I'm
go ahead, go
sorry.
ahead, go ahead.
Can you give me 1 second? Cam, I'll be in there in a little bit, okay? All right. I got a client, but it's no rush. She
oh,
could
okay.
she could wait.
Oh, cool. Or so you do training? You do like
Teach.
teach? You teach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I teach. I mean, uh, I do. I really enjoy teaching. I feel like I'm a decent teacher. And I'm patient, and I know I really care about. Uh, I really do care about them having the technique done right, like because it's like a reflection of me.
Mm.
Um, and then of course, it's a job as well. So
Yeah.
yeah, I teach. I have a few clients.
Yeah.
One just came in right now, so
So
it's all
we'll
good.
try to end this fairly soon. But
No, like I said, no
you're good.
rush.
You're good.
Like I said, you could
All right.
wait. Yeah.
Cool, man. All right. So yeah, no, we're watching your fights. Well, in between, like when we lost connection, and I was thinking to myself, I didn't think I told James here, but I was thinking like you're 6'1", right? So you're a bigger guy, but your style and the way you stand and you said BJ Penn. I was seeing like flashes of like BJ Penn style. Even the way your feet and your legs are spread apart, like you just look like a bigger version of BJ Penn. And the way you throw those uppercuts, he would throw those uppercuts like just like that too. So it was
Oh,
pretty
that's
crazy.
cool.
Yeah, I saw
That,
it. I
that's a
saw
good
it.
compliment. That's a
Yeah,
Yeah,
fantastic compliment, man.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Pippen, he's great striker. He's a legend. And hell yeah, if you say I felt like BJ Penn, you can see that. That's
I think
you
you
know
do,
that.
man. I think even with the takedown defense too.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Like yeah,
Yeah,
like really long legs and I was impressed by your takedown defense because like you're such a big guy and usually big guys they kind of struggle with that kind of stuff.
yeah.
So like you're really good, man, and I can see you progressing into even a better fighter in a couple of years, man, for sure.
Is
thank
it
you.
is there any promotion that you have your eye set on? Like I know you're good with the CXF right now, but like later down the road, do you see yourself like maybe want Bellator or UFC? Is UFC a goal for you?
UFC, yeah, that's a goal. I think it's a goal for any fighter going into the game.
Yeah,
But yeah, UFC. I want to fight in UFC. I want to fight in Bellator too. But the UFC.
that's
That's
yeah,
like
The
the main
pinnacle, yeah,
yeah.
the main.
yeah. And have you ever considered maybe trying out for the Ultimate Fighter? I know you have some. I think they require at least 3 pro fights, I believe.
Yeah.
Is that an avenue that you want to take at some point in your career?
Yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd be an experience. It'd probably be a terrible experience because you got to be cooped up in the house with
Yeah,
a bunch of dudes. But I mean, that's like a opportunity in itself. Uh, I thought about that, but I didn't they. Isn't this like the last season coming up? Are they gonna like discontinue it or
I don't know. I think that from what I hear, they're still continuing it. I think
they should
they're
continue?
filming the new one right now, but I think they're still gonna keep
yeah.
doing it. I haven't heard anything.
And also combined with your fighting skills, I think you have the personality that kind of fits the UFC
Yeah,
roster. You're brash, but you're also a great fighter as well, and I think those two combined can make you a star. And I think like you need a platform to show that personality, and
yeah.
then a platform to show your fighting skills to get that to the next level. I think you have it, man.
Awesome. Yeah, that's fucking great, man. Thanks for the
Yeah,
compliment.
yeah, yeah, for sure, man.
No problem. Man. All right,
Yeah,
so
I'm
oh
sorry.
no, go ahead.
Yeah, like I always try to because I'm just an average fucking guy,
Yeah,
like I don't need to give off some sort of tough guy look or whatever.
right.
Like I like connecting with people just like on a human basis, you know,
Right.
and then
Yeah.
I'll let my fighting speak for itself. But
How old are you again?
yeah, man. I'm sorry.
Your age? Like you're like 20 something or 25, 24?
Yeah, I'm turning 28 next month.
Oh,
Oh, nice,
really?
nice.
Oh,
Actually,
wow, you
no,
look
it's this
young.
month. It's February.
You
Yeah,
look,
my
Oh,
you look,
this month?
birthday's in
When's your birthday?
the 15th.
Oh, nice,
oh,
nice.
okay. I
Happy
think my
early
brother's
birthday,
birthday.
man. All
It's my
right.
brother's
Yeah, yeah,
birthday.
yeah. You look younger too.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're at a good age too. So I think I think sky's the limit for you, man. We look forward to seeing you. Hopefully, we'll catch your next fight in April. But let the fans know where they can find you on social media. Let them like any sponsors that you want to give a shout out to.
Uh, sh-
I
yeah,
didn't
man.
know.
Sponsors. Fuck, dude.
Put you on the spot
My
there.
gym. I'm sorry.
So put you on the spot right now, man.
Oh, dude, no, it's all good, man. I mean, quality environmental. They look out for me good. All or nothing MMA. It's a cool clothing line for mixed martial arts gear. You got OC Fight Docs. They sponsor me. They help me out, keep me healthy. Misfits MMA. That's my home, literally.
Yeah, yeah.
I love this place. I love everyone in it. You know, I got like brothers here. You know, brothers from other mothers. Um, who else we got? Uh, I have a few more. I just can't.
Right.
I have Speedwear,
Yeah.
Speedwear, TNT
Oh,
Fight
nice.
Management. But yeah, I'm sure I can mention a few more.
And
All right.
maybe like your social media, where friends can find you and follow you on social media.
Social media. My Instagram name is Moses three underscores Murrietta.
Oh, wow.
Nice. All
Cool.
right.
My Facebook name's just my name, Moses Murrietta. I have a Twitter too, but fuck, dude, I'm not on that. I don't know your name. Let me look
Yeah.
it up real quick. I'm pretty sure it's just my name, Moses Murrietta.
Okay.
So, and that's all I got. You know.
Nice,
Cool,
man.
man. Yeah. Hopefully, like you can start like building a fan base and maybe connect more with your fans. And hopefully, we get a fight in April. We see you defend that middleweight title. But until then, good luck with everything, man. It was a pleasure talking with you and meeting you. Josh and I wish you nothing but the best, and hopefully we see you progress in your mixed martial arts career, man.
Thank you for your wishes. Good to meet you, Josh. Good to meet you, James.
All
I
right,
appreciate this.
All
all
right,
right,
man.
man. Take care, buddy.
All right, you
All
guys
right.
too.